when y'all were with me, but I'm going to do it again because this is what I've got left over. I made some creamed potatoes just the other day, and I've got some left over, way too many for me to eat tonight. But what I'm going to do is just take maybe 2 good spoonfuls out, like this. And I'm going to mix 1 egg in it. Now, I've already cracked it. And I'm going to mix it a little seasoning. Now, I'm not going to put any any salt in it, because, you know, the other day when I made my creamed potatoes, I just already had salted them. So what I'm going to do is stir it up just like this. And I'm going to cut me a little onion to go in it. This is some leftover onion that I had, and I never throw away a little piece like this, so I saved it. I knew I'd be using it. Y'all, I got another new apron on today. Let me step back where you can see how cute it is. Look. It's got a crab on it. Isn't it darling? Yeah, I think it's really cute. See? You can see him up close, can't you? Anyway, I'm proud to have this. One of the ladies sent this to me this week, and I was so glad of that. Now, I'm not going to cut up much of this, but what I am going to cut up is going to be really thin. See how thin I'm cutting it? Because you don't want big old hunks in your... I'm making potato patties. That's what I'm making, and I've made them before. And I know some of y'all have seen it, but I've got so many more new followers, they probably hadn't seen it. And besides, I just want to see you tonight a little bit. Be with you just a few minutes before I let my toes feel good under the sheets tonight. And they are going to feel good. It has been a busy day today. Well, Mark Lowry left yesterday. And I was missing him. I missed his jolly disposition and his laughing and his jokes. And I surely missed his singing. I did. I missed it. All right, so I've got this much I'm going to put in there. What is that? About 2 tablespoons. I think that I might put me just a few more. That doesn't look like a whole lot, and I want more than that in there. I want to be able to taste them for sure. All right, I'm going to go ahead and turn my eye on so it can be getting hot. We won't be wasting y'all's time tonight and all. But anyway, if you remember the other day when I told you that that I had dropped that flower clipper on the top of my foot and it went in it and I had to get a tetanus shot. Well, I'm going back to the doctor on this Friday, and he's going to look at it and see what he thinks. I just got through soaking it a while ago in some Epsom salt water. I had to. It was hurting. All right. There's my little onion in it. Got my egg in it. I'm going to add black pepper. Let's see which one's the black pepper. I think is this one. Yep. Black pepper's got bigger holes in it. See there? Salt's got smaller ones. These are antiques. I love antique salt and pepper shakers. But look, you can tell the difference. That's the pepper. They used to make them really fat. You could put a bunch of stuff in it. That's how I like it anyway. All right, put some pepper in there. I'm going to put a good bit. I want mine real peppery. And I'm going to put some little garlic in it. You can put whatever you want to. I think a little hot sauce would be good in it. Let me get some hot sauce out. I think that'd be delicious in there. See if I can find me some in here. Here's a little bit of bottle. Let me open it up. Shake it up a little bit. Just put, ooh, I better not do it that way, had I? Need to do it this way. Put a little bit in there. That'll be good. Stir it up. And now we're going to make our patties, except one thing's missing. You got to have a little bit of self-rising flour in it. So I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit of this white lily self-rising in there. Not much, maybe half of that. That makes it stick together and makes the patty work better, okay? Now, come on over here with me and let's get started. All right, so if you've got leftover cream potatoes, put you some olive oil or vegetable oil, either one, on your skillet. And don't have it near as high as I've got it. I'm gonna have to move it off of it. I got it too hot. Turn it down a little bit. And then take your potatoes, mix your onions and whatever else. You could put some little peppers in it. Heck, with these summer squash, you probably could put some little squash in it because you can make squash patties. And we're going to take this and we're going to fry some little patties tonight. All right. Now then, you just put them down like this. Put one in the middle. They will be real brown and crunchy on the outside and soft as baby's breath on the inside. See, I don't want many for just me. This is going to be really good. I'm going to slice me a tomato to go with it. And Mark and his friends bought me a basket of peaches. So I'm going to do my peaches cream, and look how many this is making. Glory, I don't know if I can eat all these, but I bet I can. I bet I can. There we go. I think I can get one more out of here. I don't want to waste it. Let me see if I can get one more. I'll scoop these over a little bit. Put them right in there. So everything in here really, you know, I got it turned down real low now. I've got it on number 3. While that's cooking, come over here, let me show you how to do this. You know, I met somebody the other day that said they had never heard of doing that. But what you do, they bought me this big old basket of fresh peaches. I don't know where they're from, but they are delicious. I've already been eating them. You just take your knife. Let me wipe my knife off a little bit. It's got onions on it. And if I peel mine. Now, if I'm just eating a peach, just plain old eating it, I don't peel it. I do not peel it. But when I'm doing this, I always do. Of course, nothing to peeling it. You just about pull it off with your hand. You peel it, and then I'm going to cut it up in this bowl, and I'm going to put milk and sugar over it, and then we're going to let it, just cut it up like this. Just cut little pieces up just like that all over it, just kind of in just little bite sizes on your little peach. Now this is a clear seed, and you can tell it. See how it's coming away from the seed? You have 2 kinds of peaches. I've told y'all that. You got your clear seed, which the beak comes right off of it. And then you've got your, cut this one, that's a pretty one. And then you got your cling. Your cling peaches are the ones that cling to the seed. I was going to do me a, I was going to do me a mulch bed. So I had saved all my little scraps and my egg shells and this, that, and the other and put them out in the backyard. And I was going to do that. And let me tell you, these crows started coming up in my yard. And so I got to reading about crows because I'm thinking, I don't want all those crows in my yard. And see how that pulls away from your seed, just pulls away. It's just coming right off of it. And so they said, the internet said the crows were really, really smart, and that, you wash the hands off, and that they could open boxes and open garbage cans and everything else. And that if you had scraps out in your yard, they were going to continue to come until you quit feeding them. So what you do with this is you take this and you sprinkle a little sugar over your peaches. Like that. I'm going to put a lot. And then, what you do is you get you some milk. I've got some half and half, and I've just got some regular milk. I think I'm going to just use regular milk tonight. And I'm going to pour that over it like this. And you want to just barely cover your peaches. Then we're going to stir it up. And you're talking about good. Oh my word. Fresh. I bet, you know what? I know that Alabama and Georgia both grow some really good peaches. My word, I'm knocking it every which way. All right, so let me taste it. That is so good. Let's check our potato patties, see how they're doing. Oh, how pretty. How pretty. Y'all see them pretty good. Let me get you down there where you can really see good. Little potato patties. You don't ever throw away a potato, darling. Don't you be throwing potatoes away. You make too many good things out of it. There's no reason to. Well, I'm not going to be able to flip that thing with one hand. Yes. Now these other potatoes that I've got over here in the bowl that I didn't use tonight, what you could do is take those potatoes and mix some cheese in with it, or onions and some cheese and some whatever else you wanted to, some hamburger meat and all kinds of other things, and put it in a casserole dish and put a little extra cheese on top and just get it, really bubbly hot. And let that be it. And it would be like a little potato casserole. So that would be delicious too. So anyway, we're going to cook these little potatoes. Once you cooked it on one side, you can mash it a little bit to flatten them out. But you don't want to mash them at the first. You got to mash that on the second thing. Okay? They sure look good, don't they? Let me think what I can tell y'all. Let me think what I can tell you. I've been sitting around today soaking my foot. I told you that. I cooked for some people this morning at the Cottle House. No, I didn't. Not today. I didn't cook today. It's tomorrow. I'm cooking tomorrow. I didn't cook today. But today it rained, a torrential rain again. So I went over to Hannah's house, and she doesn't know this, and she'll probably see this tonight and come and choke me. But she has a hydrangea bush that has variegated leaves on it. It is beautiful. It's got the real white and the green on the leaf. So since it had rained so much and the ground is so wet, I decided I'd root me some. So I cut me off about 6 little pieces like that. Came home, and I've already planted them in the yard, and of course the yard was drenched, and so I'm sure they'll live, and I got those planted, and I'm excited about that. I love to root things. And and by the way, whoever it was, I'm not back there with my book, I write stuff down, but that sent me all those bulbs to plant. I planted all of them, and they were gorgeous. They had a beautiful, 2 of them had big yellow blooms, and 2 of them had more of a reddish bloom in it. They were really pretty, y'all. I think our potatoes are about done. Are you ready to take a little taste? Come on over here. Let's go over here and taste these things. Let's get them up. Put them in a little, well, I don't think that's no more one to you. Gonna have to get a plate. Let's see. Oh yeah, they're done on the other side. You can eat ketchup on top of these, or whatever. I think they would be good at for breakfast with some eggs and bacon. Don't you? So here they are. Little potato patties. Probably gonna be too hot to eat. That is good. I'm excited about it. All right, so I'm gonna let y'all go because I want to eat these while they're hot. I certainly don't want to eat them cold. Not after I've spent all this time fixing them. And I'm gonna eat my peaches. And thank you, Mark and Steve and Dee Dee and Paula. I appreciate my peaches, and I'm going to enjoy them tonight. Love everybody tonight, Lord. Make them feel good. Help their bed to feel good. I hope the sheets feel good tonight to your little toes as you stick them down deep in the sheet. And y'all, it's going to be good, y'all. So fix you some potato patties or potato casserole or whatever. Use some potatoes. Love y'all. Bye-bye.